My name is Patrick King, aka the Soil King. I have companies inside the picks and shovel of the agricultural and cannabis industry, and I'm also a license holder in cannabis in the state of California and now Oklahoma.
How did I meet the Soil King?
Well,
let's see. How did I first meet the Soil King?
When people came looking for him, I'm like, oh, you find the loudest guy in the building and you'll find him because, you know, he's a personality. Everyone kind of flocks to him.
Bada boom, bada bing!
well, I kind of heard about him because we also see his billboards on the freeway as we drive by Cloverdale.
Wow.
Bada boom, bada bing!
The right thing at the right time really led him to understand that he could sell just about anything.
The start of my life was cannabis felonies, other felonies. I was growing cannabis as a young kid. The age of 11 was the first time I was in handcuffs. I got arrested, and it was for growing weed in a pine tree. I realized at that moment that I couldn't own a license because I was a felon. So I went from county to county and did expungements, and then we had to come back to Sonoma County Courthouse for the final release of my rehabilitation letter of expungement, and it was the impossible task, but we got it done, and let me tell you, this was a milestone in my life.
So there's definitely a group of us involved in the industry today that started off in the activism realm, and Patrick is one of them for sure.
I never thought that these outlaws were criminals in any sense, so it's nice to see them being proven right. And these are people who fought the law and they won.
He wanted to bring cannabis into the light, make it legal, make it accessible to people who needed it. He looked at cannabis and thought, how can I make it as pure as possible so that just like any other medication, the patient is getting what they actually need for their treatment.
My relationship with soil is absolutely unbelievable, and it's growing every day.
We always grew organically, but over the years we've learned more and more about regenerative agriculture and how our practices can actually revitalize the soil and at the same time grow the best quality cannabis with the least impact on the environment.
So hugelkultur translates to mound culture or hill culture. And you think of the word culture, think yogurt. And that's exactly what's happening, is this mound is culturing life in all these different forms, bacteria, fungus, and hugelkultur is a way to jumpstart that biology and to use 10%, 25% of the water a standard cultivator would be using. So the benefits of hugling are endless and multifaceted.
We have to be responsible. We have to come up with different farming practices, uses around the world for our natural asset and our resource, which is, H2O. So the importance of cultivating and being responsible with our cultivation practices is incredible right now.
When you get a Soil King product, you're getting all natural ingredients, definitely nothing that you'll have to pay scientists to pass as approved.
The Big Root soil is truly an amazing product. I really enjoy using it. I don't have to water as much, and I don't have to feed my plants as much.
Phone rings. It's Mark from St. Thomas. Soil King, I need your help. He says, I cannot afford to make a mistake. We have no water. We're in a severe drought. Can you come help? It's my job. It's what I do. I'm on a plane. Let's go.
Our two biggest problems is that we don't have a lot of water. We have about 40 inches of rain a year. And the rainfalls become very irregular with climate change. We have a lot of wind, so we lose more water from the plants through evapotranspiration than what falls. And our soils are not the best. The soils are very rocky. They don't have a lot of organic material. When it rains, 15 minutes later, the soil is dry. So we're interested in getting in new techniques that would help us conserve water, increase the fertility of the soil, and get better yields.
My dad just loves setting people up the right way. He'll teach them how to do something instead of just giving it to them, so that way they can do it for generations on.
I'm very excited to come out here and help Mark and Gemma with hugelkultur. You now have an entire diverse colony of fungal and bacteria that is going to do its job all year long. Even if you're not farming, it's doing its farming underneath the soil. This right here, after a couple seasons, they're gonna use 1/10 of the amount of water. Right away, it's gonna take off. They're gonna have plants just going crazy over here.
On our island, we don't have a lot of agriculture. We're a tourist-based island. We're gonna have to develop some more agriculture. because the price of shipping food here is getting ridiculous. It's early on, but you will see more people doing what Mark and Gemma are doing.
When I heard what they were doing on this island, conscious cultivating, I knew I had to be a part of it. I mean, look at this place, right? What a journey it's been. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This step started as an outlaw, ended up as a pioneer. We have a mission, we have a goal. That's changing the world one plant at a time with responsible farming practices and getting it right this time, because back then, they got it all wrong. Help save the planet, changing the world one plant at a time.
Pat, Soil King, my friend, how are you? Come to Mexico, brother. Help us grow society and all of the Mexican community to grow the best.
Today, Soil King, my name is Patrick, and I'm reaching out to you from the beautiful island of Guam. We need your help. You need to come out here and help us.
Aloha, Soil King. Reaching out to you from the big island of Hawaii, east side. We need you to come out here, give us some classes, teach us about living soil.
Hi, I am Felix, this is Blanche, and we are here in Colombia opening our new store.
Patrick, my man, hey, we need you here, Kingman, Arizona.
Soil King, my name's Philip Bloom, coming to you here from the Berkshires, Sandusfield, Massachusetts.
We need your help, Patrick. We need your help, Soil King. Come out here and show us exactly what living soil is.
Hey, Soil King, my friend, come on to Uruguay. People already understood living soil is the future, but we really need your help to get it to everyone.